Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Friday, May 8th, and I just want to start off our meeting with how amazing yesterday was and how thankful I was that you guys drove all the way to Slidell to come surprise me. I couldn't stop crying. I was so excited, and it was so great to see all you guys. It brought me to tears when I saw our card with some of your signatures in there, because I miss seeing that handwriting of yours, and just seeing all you guys then in person to surprise me. It was just truly blessed that you were able to make the trip to my house and come see me. And I can't wait to see all you guys truly in person and hug you, because I can't tell you how thankful and appreciative I am of that. And it made my day, and it just makes me miss you even more. And there are just no words. I love everything about it. Just your presence yesterday was like being there at my house and seeing you guys and hearing your voices. It made me so happy. I miss you guys terribly. And you made my year. You made my day. This week has been the best because of you. And I appreciate so much of what you're doing, and I love you all, and I miss you all so much. But today we're just going to do a couple of fun review things. I'm going to kind of combine everything in this one video together. For reading, we have no more of our story left to read because we did all the countries for Mr. Tucker's class. But Mr. Tucker's class all focused on the United States, because that's where they were. They had different cultures from everywhere, but all those different cultures truly make up the United States. So I've got some fun facts for you guys to read about for the United States, even though we know a lot about the United States and our symbols because we learned it at the beginning of this year. But I do have a lot of fun facts for you guys to read about. And I've got a 50 state song, so if you want to learn all the 50 states. And then when Miss Bodie used to teach 4th grade, I used to teach the states and the capitals using this Animaniacs video song. And it's really catchy, and it's fun to sing to because it really helped the students memorize the states and the capitals. So when you get to 4th grade, you'll remember to listen to this to help you out. Or if you have older siblings, this is great to help them out as well. And I also have a video, one of those Nat Geo kids, about alligators, because we were supposed to have a field trip to the Instigator, and you guys were going to learn more about alligators. So I decided to pull one up about alligators for you guys to learn about that. Our phonics skill, we're going to wrap up that oo sound, the E-W-U-I and U-E, with a little bit different of a worksheet. This worksheet, it already spells out, because remember, I told you it's hard to decide which one to use because they all sound the same and there's so many rules to them. So we're just going to practice putting the beginning sound to match the picture to make the word. So this guy looks like he's chewing. So ch, ooh, what sound would be ch, ch? Yeah, the CH. Very good. So you would put CH to make the word chew. Okay, so that's your first phonics practice. And then you're going to have 3 of the same pages, but one's going to practice just the EW, our sentences to read and fill in. Remember, read the sentence, and if you need to, you can read the sentence with every word in it to see which one makes sense. If you're not sure, skip it and go back. But once you put a word down, scratch it out so you know which ones you use. So we've got the EW, we've got the one going with the UE words. And the last one is going to be, you got it, the UI words. Yeah, the last way to make the ooh sound. Very good. So that's going to wrap up our ooh phonics for the week. And our reading and social studies are together. You kind of already did the writing for the Zoom meeting and for the week. So unless you want to just do a nice little sweet journal about what you're thankful for, because Miss Bowden is so thankful for you guys in her life. I do have a special gift coming for every single one of you. It's going to be a little surprise. So we just have to wait for it to come in, and then I can mail it out to you or drop it off. If I'm out in that way in Mandeville or Covington, most likely it'll come in the mail. So I will let you guys know when those will be mailed out to start looking for that. And it's a kind of a little special gift that I think I'm going to start doing with all my classes. So you guys are going to be the very first class that Miss Bowden's going to be doing this with. So you should feel super special. You guys inspired me to do this gift. And the gift will definitely explain it when you get it. And so, yeah, I'll let you guys know about that. I'm excited to get that going for y'all. But anyway, today in math, what we're going to focus on is counting. Goodness gracious, we know how to count. We've been practicing counting all the way up to 100 throughout the year. And then we even added on to 120. Well, that's what we're going to be doing, is reviewing counting up to 120. So let's just practice counting from 100 up, because we already know how to count from 0 to 100. So let's practice counting, and then we'll practice writing them. So once you get to 100, you start counting again, except you just say that 100 place value. 100, 1. Remember, we don't say the word and, because when you get older, that and means a different meaning. When you get to like 5th grade, that and's going to mean something very different when you say a word. So that's why right now we practice saying those big numbers without the word and in it. So the number is not 101. The number is just 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. Very good. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to practice writing those numbers. So the number 100, how do you write the number 100? Very good. 100. Okay, so when we go to write, because now we've got 3 place values. We've got the hundreds, the tens, and the ones. So when we go to write 101, what we're going to do is we're going to only change, because it's 100, you keep the same, and then you start counting like you would normally with just the ones. So it would look like this. 101, 101, because you have 100 and you have a 1 in our place value. The next number, 102, would be written as 102. Very good. What about 103? 103. Okay, let's keep writing them to 109. 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. So we've got 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109. What number comes after that? 110. Very good. How do I write 110? 110. Very good. 100 and then the number 10. That first digit in front means 100 and then the next two mean 10. 110. Okay, how would I write 111? 111. Very good. What about 112? 112. We're just keeping that 100 and then we're just writing the number 12. What about 113? 113. Very good. Okay, let's finish writing our numbers to 119. 114 is 114. 115 is 115. 116 is 116, 117, 117, 118, 119. There we go. So we've got 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, and how would I write 120? Very good. 1, 2, 0. And you keep going all the way to the pattern till you get to 200 and keep going from there all the way up to 999. Yeah. So this is what we're going to focus on, practicing writing down these numbers and making sure that you're writing them correctly. So on your first worksheet, what you're going to have on the first side is you're just going to start filling in those numbers and basically counting, writing your numbers correctly. So start at 71 and go down, 81, go down, 91, go down. Ooh, you have to figure out what number comes next. So instead of counting across, you're counting down. So it goes from 71 to 80, 81 to 91 to 100. And you're going to go all the way to 120. And then on this page, you're basically going to be filling in the missing numbers, basically starting at this number and counting all the way to 120, making sure you write those numbers correctly. Here, what you need to do is you need to look at these numbers as they count them. One of them is counting wrong because they miss numbers or they write the number incorrectly. So what you need to do is you need to go through and see which one of these set of numbers is wrong and circle it. Circle the set that is incorrect and then take that set and rewrite it correctly with that number that's wrong. So for instance, 100, let's see, Miss Bowden's backwards. 107, 108, 109, 110, 120. Yeah, that one's wrong. We know that one. Let's check this one. 99, 100, 101, 102, 103. That counts it, right? We can put a check. So this one, let's rewrite it. 107's right, 108's right, 109's right, 110's right. Does 120 come after 110? No. So what number comes after 110? 111. So I would X out that 120 and I would rewrite it with 111 on there. Then down here, all you're going to be doing is filling in all those missing numbers. Whoops. Miss Bowden's computer went off. Let's see. So here we go. All you're going to be doing is filling in those missing numbers to practice counting. So practice counting and writing those numbers correctly. That is super simple. It's just a basic counting to make sure that we understand those numbers. Now the next worksheet is going to come with place value. Now we know that when we do a place value chart, we know we've got tens and ones. Let me put it in. Write it on this side. We've got our tens and our ones for our place value chart, right? Okay, so if I had this number, how many tens and ones? And what number is that? Oh, I see 5 tens and 6 ones. 5 tens, 6 ones. What number is that? 56. That is the number 56. Very good. Okay. And we know when we usually do these, there's only one number per block. But what happens when we get to the number 100? We can do a big 100 block, but sometimes, remember, like I said, we got to unbundle those 10 ones into individual pieces for when we did subtraction a while ago, and it was okay to do that. So sometimes that big 100 block, we need to break apart into the tens. So let's see how many tens are in 100. Let's count by tens until we get to 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. How many tens are in 100? 10 tens. So watch this. If I had my tens and ones chart, T for 10s, O for 1s. And I wanted to do the number 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. How many 10s do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I've got 10 10s. I've got 10 10s. So I can put that 10 right there because that's what I see. How many 1s do you see? 0 1s. Very good. 0 1s. So we know in the number 100, we've now got the hundreds place value, the tens place value, and the ones place value. But sometimes we don't worry about the hundreds. What we worry about right here is this, the first two, because that's going to tell me from the tens place value and everything up, it's going to tell me how many tens are in that number. So I've got 10 tens in this number 100. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, let's look at this drawing. How many tens do you see? 10 tens. Okay, I see 10 tens, so I'm going to put those 10 tens there. How many ones do you see? 6 ones. So 10 tens we know is 100. 6 ones is 6, so 100 plus 6 gives me 106. So when I write that number, look at it. 106, 106. Because that 0 is in the tens place. Because in 100 we've got 10 ones, so I can kind of just say I've got 10 and 6, 10 and 6. Okay, let's do another one. Let's add one more. I'm going to do it over here. Let's see. Okay, this one I'm going to give you a little bit harder one. How many tens do you see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I see 11 tens. So can I put 11 there? Of course. I see 11 tens. How many ones do you see? 4 ones. Okay, that little trick I taught you. Just write it. 11 tens would be, even if you had to count it, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114. 114 makes 114 as our number, 114. Okay, so basically what you write in the tens is what you're counting. So here's what we're going to practice today. If you get a little confused, just call Miss Bode and let her know. I will re-explain everything to you and do the worksheet with you if you need me to, and send you another worksheet for practice. But I think you guys are going to get this. It's just hard for me to judge from the video whether you're understanding or not. But I think you guys have got it. All you're doing is counting the tens, putting that there, counting the ones, putting that there, and then you put both of those tens and ones together to make that number, and that's the number. So that's pretty simple. So here's your worksheet. This whole first page, you're just counting your bundles of 10 and writing how many tens you see, and counting your ones, how many ones you see, and then writing that 3-digit number right there. And then same thing for these two problems. Down here, they're going to want you to draw. They want you to write the number, but then they want you to draw that many tens and that many ones just to show it. So it'll look similar to these pictures or the what Miss Bowden was doing, the sticks and dots. I think you guys got this. It's super simple. Well, it's simple that Miss Bowden thinks it's simple for you guys, because from what I remember from math from you guys were rocking it and catching on really quick since we've done so much of it. But yeah, that's everything for today, and I hope you have a happy Friday. I wish I could see you guys again today just because I miss y'all so much, and it just made my heart so happy seeing you all yesterday. We will see each other very, very soon, and next week it will kind of be like our last full week of learning before we do some of those super fun activities that I have as like a remembrance of the year with this journal. And we start to talk about our summer, like what to do during the summertime to just keep up those skills and review, basically just reading every night. And then you'll have all the workbooks already. And we're going to start slowly discussing that. So next week will be fun with a cool little author study about Eric Carle and some worksheets on him. And finishing up with some math review for math class and for first grade math. And then, it's kind of like a downslope here. Like, it's just getting you guys ready for summertime in second grade, which is so sad because you're leaving me. But I will see you guys soon. I will. We left me way too soon to go home to mommy and daddy. But I loved seeing you guys yesterday. And we will see each other over the summer. I promise we will. Okay. Have a great day, guys. Have a beautiful weekend. Enjoy everything. Go outside and play and run. Keep sending me pictures and videos. And remember, you can always FaceTime me. Just send me a text before you do, so I make sure that I know it's you and that I am somewhere where I can hear you and I can talk to you guys. Because like I said, I don't mind FaceTiming, and I will be sending around our Zoom information as well, because I forgot I didn't send out that Zoom link. So I'll send that out. So I can't wait to see you guys on Zoom. Bye.